What if one asteroid missed Earth and changed everything? 66 million years ago, a rock the size of a city slammed into the Earth with unimaginable force. In moments, it wiped out 75% of all life, including the dinosaurs. But what if it didn't? What if the asteroid never came? What if dinosaurs never went extinct? In this alternate Earth, history would be unrecognizable, and your place in it might not even exist. Let's explore what the world might look like, ruled not by humans, but by giants. In our world, mammals were small, timid survivors during the age of dinosaurs. Tiny, rodent-like creatures hiding under ferns while titans stomped above. But once the dinosaurs vanished, mammals rose, evolving into primates, apes, and eventually to us. But without that extinction, evolution takes a different path. The age of mammals never begins. The age of dinosaurs continues. But it wouldn't just be a repeat of Jurassic Park. These dinosaurs wouldn't be the same creatures we see in museums. They'd evolve, change, adapt. Millions of years later, dinosaurs could be just as intelligent and varied as mammals became on our timeline. Some might even become intelligent. Picture this: a dense rainforest, humid and alive with sounds not of birds and monkeys, but of sleek, feathered raptors communicating in clicks and calls, velociraptors with opposable claws, herbivorous giants that build nest villages, carnivores that hunt in coordinated packs, not unlike wolves. In this timeline, dinosaurs don't just survive, they dominate. Now, imagine you're born into this world. You're not at the top of the food chain. You're prey. Mammals, if they still exist, are relegated to small, shadowy lives. Rodents, scavengers, primates, if they ever appear, remain insignificant. Humanity may never evolve. But what if we did? What if humans somehow still emerged, sharing the planet with dinosaur titans? The result? A brutal competition for survival. Our ancestors would have evolved in hiding, in trees, caves, underground. Every journey for food or water would risk an encounter with death. Early agriculture? Forget it, thou do you grow wheat with a triceratops stampeding your fields? Cities? Not without walls higher than anything we've ever built. In this world, we'd never be Earth's apex predator. That title would belong to someone else. Now take it a step further. What if dinosaurs developed intelligence? We often assume humans are the only species to evolve complex thought. But if crows and octopuses can solve puzzles, what could 66 million more years do for a dinosaur with a larger brain? Could there be dino-civilizations? Towns carved into cliffs, towering above forests. Feathered architects crafting nests from bone and vine. Clawed hands drawing on cave walls long before we did. Maybe they don't use fire, but electricity generated by bioluminescent glands or geothermal heat. Maybe their cities grow from living coral-like organisms. A fusion of biology and civilization we can't even imagine. Would we coexist? Trade? War? Or would humans be no more than clever pests tolerated or exterminated? Think about our world today. Planes soaring, towers scraping the clouds, billions of people connected by glowing screens. Now replace them with a world of reptilian rulers, a global empire of evolved dinosaurs, different species forming castes, brutes for strength, flyers for transport, pack hunters as soldiers. Thinkers perhaps evolved raptors or troodontids leading science, philosophy, and diplomacy. And what of Earth's shape? Would the continents look the same? Would climate change evolve differently without humans pumping carbon into the sky? Would the Amazon still stretch wild and uncut? Would oceans teem with monsters we've never seen? Or would a dinosaur-led civilization burning forests, mining mountains, expanding across the Earth change the planet just as much as we have? And now, let's ask the real question. Would they make the same mistakes? Would intelligent dinosaurs build empires only to wage wars? Would they pollute the skies? Would they create AI? Would they dream of the stars? Would they ask, are we alone, just like we do? Perhaps, right now, in another corner of the multiverse, a dinosaur philosopher looks to the heavens, wondering who might be out there. And in another, a world where the asteroid did hit, and humans, not dinosaurs, stand atop evolution's mountain. That's our world. But it was never guaranteed. One rock, one moment, changed the fate of the planet. If it had missed, if dinosaurs lived on, you might not be here. Or worse, you might be someone else's lunch. So the next time you look up at the stars, or down at your smartphone, just remember, it all began with a cosmic accident. And sometimes, the greatest civilizations are the ones that never had a chance to begin. Would you survive in a world ruled by dinosaurs? Would you be the hunter or the hunted? Let us know in the comments. And if this glimpse into another reality stirred your imagination, subscribe for more What If? Stories that rewrite the world as we know it.